Oh, the first traveling creepy hotel live stream. I can't believe it. If this actually works, I have no idea. I've got all sorts of things going on right now. I'm on this work trip and I had to stream. I just had to do it because we're so close to 10,000 subscribers. It's not even funny. So I'm so freaking hyper pumped up about that. So I'm in this hotel room. I'm in Denver, Colorado for this work trip. It's, believe it or not, it snowed here, which is, wait, I'm looking at the wrong place. Sorry, I'm used to my home setup. It snowed here like 5 inches today. It's freaking cold. It's like 19 degrees out right now. It's totally crazy. So I got the chat up. I got I don't know. I got dude. I got the really. I'm gonna take a picture of this and put it on Instagram later. But I got a pretty cool little freaking streaming setup here. So am I the only one skipping? Oh no. I hope you're not skipping, dude. I don't even know what that means. Maybe you're skipping like you're happy, or you're skipping because it's skipping. I hope not. But anyways, it says I'm streaming at decent speed, so we'll see. And by the way, I'm drinking beer. Normally a friendly show, but I'm in a hotel. I'm traveling, so it's all good. Put it this way: is it actually watchable, or are we hosed? I mean, is this even working? Because you guys let me know before I even start the gameplay. Because if it's messed up, then frame skipping. What? Well, can you guys put up with it, or is it really really bad? Like, are we just going to be like the first and last hotel live stream, or what? Because I want to do this. I'm ready. I'm totally pumped up to do this. Like, I'm jazzed like a mofo. You don't even know right now. So pumped up. All right. Well, I'm gonna give it a shot, guys. I don't know. If it's really bad, it's really bad. But um, we'll see. Maybe we'll figure it out along the way. Let's see. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes are not being sent often enough, which will cause buffering. The current keyframe frequency is 5.4 seconds. Note the ingestion errors. Oh man. Well, hopefully it's not too bad. Little choppy, not horrible. All right, we're gonna do this, guys. We're going right in. We're just gonna go right in. Okay. Hopefully it's not too bad, but we gotta do it. All right. So welcome everybody. I'm thankful that everyone joined tonight. So this is a pretty exciting time because we're this close to 10,000 subscribers. We're also really close to 1 million total views on my YouTube channel. Like, that is insane. That is insane to think that this thing started December 18th of 2018, and we're at what is the date? I don't even know what day it is. It's October 10th. So October 10th. So I was thinking that maybe it might be possible to get to 10,000 subscribers by a year mark, and it looks like we're going to totally um, just crush that. So I'm super stoked. But anyways, I got a beer. It looks fancy, and the reason why it's fancy is it's a high gravity beer. But I will say this: so if you've never been to Denver, Colorado, it's actually really, really high up, right? So here, I'm gonna kill the game music for a second. Um, so Mile High City, right? So if you haven't drank alcohol in the Mile High City, it tends to kind of kill you. Hold on, I got Daniel saying, dude, it's getting really bad. All right, whatever. We're just gonna do it. All right. If it's bad, it's bad, and hopefully we can make it work. This is why hotel Wi-Fi sucks. But I'm gonna see something real quick. Let's see. We got 9 concurrent viewers. That's pretty lame for right now, but we're gonna do it. We don't even care. You guys are the tried and true right here. All right, let's get into the gameplay. But anyways, alcohol can really sort of jack you up at elevation. But we're gonna play it and see how it goes. All right. So I'm gonna kill the audio. I might have to start traveling with portable Wi-Fi if that's the case. But anyway, so we're gonna play Turtles in Time. This is the Turtles in Time on Super Nintendo, so I'll just show you what I'm playing it on. I'm actually playing it on the SNES Mini. I blame Daniel for basically everything. So if anything goes wrong, it's totally Daniel's fault. So it's SNES Mini. I hacked it. I don't actually remember hacking this. Must have been a long time ago because I don't ever remember even doing it. But this is actually my favorite version of this game. Obviously there's Turtle Fever right now with with the whole arcade one-up situation going on. Everyone's all freaking out about Turtles in Time. I'm going easy, don't judge, and I'm gonna put massive amounts of continues. Oh, I guess it only lets you do 3 on easy, whatever. This is my favorite version of the game by far, no doubt. So I'm curious how many of you guys picked up the actual cabinet, you know, the Turtles in Time cabinet. Daniel picked it up, my buddy, and he's freaking out over it right now. Actually, you know what? Daniel needs to be a... Hold on, Daniel. You're not a... I am not using... I'm using the... So it's not an emulator. I'm using... Well, I mean, I guess it is an emulator. It's SNES Mini, so... 3 a.m. Let's do it. So I was just wondering, what version of this game do you like better? Do you like this version, or do you like the arcade version? I think for this game, I definitely like this version better, for sure. But let me know how it's going, because oh, how about the cocktail tables, dude? I know the Blackout series. Although I would have called it, I don't think they called it Blackout series. I can't remember what they called it, but I would have called it the Blackout series. But anyways, I do agree though that those things look pretty sick. So I'm probably gonna end up picking one up, even though I don't have the space. But hopefully, Classic Kim is not on here and she has no idea, because I am traveling for work, so she may or may not get this alert. But I think she's sleeping. But if she's awake, she's gonna freaking kill me if she knows I'm getting that cabinet. So let's just hope that she has no clue. And don't tell her. If you guys tell her, I'll be super pissed at you guys. I can see Cursed Existence totally telling her. Or Daniel. But that's messed up, because I have Daniel's back with his fiance, so he should have mine. Kim's not my fiance yet, but she will be. Hopefully. I mean, she has to say yes and all that stuff. But I mean, why wouldn't she say yes? I'm RetroRalph. I mean, who wouldn't want all this with, like, my awesome video game collection? I mean, that's so attractive, right? I mean, who wouldn't want to marry that? Seriously, right, guys? I mean, come on now. TMNT is not on the SNES Mini. I put it on there. I guess I forgot that I hacked it. I don't think it is on there, actually, so good point. So I'm the idiot there. Sorry about that. So what do you guys think about this? It's like there's like a turtle freaking frenzy right now because of Arcade 1-Up. It's insane. I can't believe how crazy it is. But I was thinking about this the other day, and I actually was talking to Daniel about this. Do you think maybe because we pay attention to all this, we believe that there's a frenzy? And really, in the grand scheme of things, it's just our jaded view of the world. Because sometimes I think that too. Like, oh my gosh, there's so many people that want this, and so many people are going to buy it. And I'm like, maybe I just have a jaded view of the world on this. They don't, you know what I mean? Like, maybe it's not as popular as we think. All right, but you guys better be oh wait, I forgot I can pause. Oh yeah, good. I'm gonna drink my beer. Hold on. I know it probably is really choppy, guys, and I'm sorry about that. I'm in a hotel, so I forgot to tell you that. For those of you who just joined, this is hotel streaming. So if you look, it says RetroRalph on the road, because I'm in a hotel, I'm not at my house. So so I can't really control the quality of the Wi-Fi. It's really bad. I'm sorry about that. It's just, you know, I can't really control that too much. But I might have to start traveling. If I'm going to do this from the road, maybe I have to travel with like a Verizon Wi-Fi thing or something. I still think this is the better version of the game, though, man. I really do. It beats the arcade version. Damn it. Yeah. You dead, Baxter. RIP livestream, what? Alright, what is he saying? Haven't heard this much chop since half. I'm sorry that it's choppy, guys. It's just, you know, it is what it is right now, you know? It's hotel Wi-Fi. But this is good because this is kind of a test, so I'm going to end up, you know, clearly I'll have to bring my own Wi-Fi. I have like a Verizon wireless Wi-Fi. I'm going to have to use that. Alright, at your wedding to Classic Kim, you better not have your groomsmen dressed as a Ninja Turtle. Yeah, I wouldn't do that, dude. I'm not that. Wi-Fi down, Wi-Fi down. Yeah, guys, I'll just have to travel with a Wi-Fi. This is the first inaugural traveling, because I can't get it. I can't travel and like have the YouTube channel stay dormant. Like I gotta I just love creating content. I don't want it to just sit there dormant, you know. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll watch this back and see if the choppiness is just on the stream or if it actually like ends up saving like that. If it does, we might have to X-nay this. But it's a good test. You know what I mean? And I appreciate you guys hanging out. You know, for me testing this out because I've never done a hotel live stream before. You know, and the Wi-Fi obviously is questionable. I did a speed test on it. It didn't seem so bad before. Oh man, I just totally burped. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so I'm in Denver, Colorado, for those of you that just joined, and I'm on a work trip. And I just thought, why the heck not live stream while I'm on trips? Like, it's a way to keep generating content for the channel and, you know, do it while I'm on the road. The only thing I didn't account for is the Wi-Fi, so I have a Verizon wireless little, I don't know, hotspot thing. I'll have to use that, or maybe I could have used my phone. I didn't even think about that. Here, I'm gonna try this. Ready, guys? As I'm on this, hold on. I'm gonna switch to my phone Wi-Fi. So hold on. I'm gonna put my hotspot on. I bet it will actually work much better through my phone. So check this out. I'm gonna switch this. All right, guys, I'm back and I'm streaming through my phone. You guys, let me know. Let me know. This should be way better. It looks like it's green. I'm not getting any issues now. So let me know if this is better. Let's see. I'm gonna just double check it really quick. I think, yeah, it's saying the stream is good. So maybe I just need to use my phone. So that's cool. I'll use my phone as a hotspot when I'm traveling, and so hopefully this is good. But I appreciate you guys joining, man. Especially way better. Oh, dude, you know the Portland Retro Gaming Expo or gaming show. I actually I got an invite to that from my buddy Ted, who runs virtualhomearcades.com. He's the one that I've got all my pinball machines through, and that Donkey Kong. I don't think I'm going to go make it. I have my kids that weekend, and my daughter, who's 16, I can't really leave her. Yes, on the road with RetroRalph. That's right. But anyways, I was saying this is probably my favorite version of the game because I feel like the music is way better than the arcade version too. It's just, you know, but the Super Nintendo was pretty rocking when it came to music when you think about it, right? I just feel like the music. I mean, you had to like the style because it has a very similar style, but the audio style of Super Nintendo was just really cool to me. So is streaming better now? Because I'm not getting any errors on my end. And you guys might be on a little bit of a delay, so. All right, I have to take a drink of the beer really fast. Talk amongst yourselves for a second while I have a little sip of this beer. So it's kind of crazy streaming from a hotel, actually. It's still dropping frames? Oh, man. It's showing that it's consistent on OBS, which is the software I use to do the stream. So we'll see. Maybe some of you guys are a little bit delayed and it'll catch up, but I'm not getting any errors on my end of drop frames or anything like that. Actually, it says 0%, so that's good. So what did you guys think? Was this like one of your favorite turtle games? OBS lies? This work trip has been pretty crazy. Our boss wants us to get up tomorrow at we have to get up really early and present this material to him. That it's kind of like a challenge thing that he gave us, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we were in a room all day today. It's pretty sad when I was talking to Daniel about this. I think about video games way too much. Like I shouldn't think about them as much as I do. But it's like I constantly am thinking about like what can I mod and what can I do and what can I do for the channel, and it's just such a crazy passion of mine that it's hard for me sometimes to focus. And I was in a room all day doing like my day job, and it's all I could think about, dude. All I could think about was doing this tonight, and I was obsessed. And then I didn't tell you guys, but I'm using my Elgato, my HD 60S, right? Actually, maybe I can show it. I don't think the cable's long enough, so I can't show it. But I forgot the USB 3.0 cable for it, so I actually ordered it prime now to the hotel room, which is kind of a crackhead move. I'm not gonna lie. So, but that's how much I wanted to do this. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. You know, I'm sorry about the streaming issues in the beginning, but I think we're past that. I can't believe my phone does a better job than the hotel Wi-Fi, but But so far, so good, it looks like on my end. Did you guys ever play, how many of you ever played, shoot, the Genesis version of the Turtle game? Shoot, I can't think of the name of it right now. I have a copy of it, but it's a bootleg copy of it on like an actual cart of it. Do you guys know what game I'm talking about? I can't think of it right now for some reason. It's a great, yeah, Hyperstone Heist. It's a great game. Oh, it looks like it just buffered for a second. Yeah, Hyperstone Heist is a great game. My toes, my toes. Ah, shit, my toes, my toes. My toes, my toes. Bullets, bullets. Wait, what? Someone's making a reference to Cobra Kai in there. I never want to act old either, guys. Seriously, I mean, it's one of the things that I feel like I somewhat have my hobby under control, but every time I think that I do, maybe I really don't, you know? It's tough. I mean, you guys are all in the same camp, right? It's like, it's something that you love doing, and it's a great outlet. It's fun. It's not, you're not doing any harm by doing it, you know? So, I mean, if anything, wives and girlfriends and significant others and partners or whatever should be kind of happy that this is our hobby versus imagine, like, some people get into drugs and alcohol, but I don't drink a lot, but there's much more messed up things that we could be doing. So yeah, we're a bunch of wicked geeky dudes, but it's who we are, guys. It's just who we are. 61 years old. Like, I don't think it should matter on age. You know what I mean? Like, I think the fact that, like, I don't know, it's almost kind of offensive in a way to think that arcade or gaming or arcades is like just a kid thing, because I feel like it's not the case. I mean, it's entertainment. It's a form of entertainment. I mean, I don't care what age you are. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, I'm doing such a bonehead move right now, but I'm just trying to go brute force. Sometimes I go brute force in video games. Oh shoot, am I gonna have to restart the whole level? Oh, come on. That's lame. Dude, I'm glad that I have 50 and 60-year-olds. That's what I'm talking about, guys. It's just, if it's something you love, you do it. You know what I mean? Just don't. Okay, Derek, or whatever. I know you don't. I don't know if you want me to call you your real name in here, but dude, I feel like my hobby's under control. So, anyways, you're my truth serum, guys. You tell me, is the hobby out of control? Am I doing it too much? Do I need to scale back? It came back, guys. I did see it drop for a second. I am sucking ass on this level for some reason. I'm never gonna make it past this right now. Have faith. I'm gonna have to not go brute force to make this happen, but I'm such a brute force video game player. My toes, my toes. Come on. Ah, dang it. Shit. Screw your toes. He's got to be almost dead. I'm going to double down. Yeah. All right, let's see the comments. No, have fun. It's buffering for me, but definitely working a lot better than the hotel Wi-Fi. Yeah, the hotel Wi-Fi is whack. Dude, you have a crack house or storage unit for your addiction. Okay. Come on, man. I know, but this is a better addiction than something else. There could be way worse stuff. Best wishes from LA. Yeah, man. I used to live in LA for a little while. I'm not from LA. I'm from Rhode Island, of all places. I'm from the smallest state in the nation, but I did live in LA for a short period of time. Yeah, so there's some new. I was so curious about a lot. I'm sure a lot of you guys. Actually, I don't know. Maybe you give me a poll of the audience, but I don't know if you guys are fans of the channel or not. I mean, not fans, but I should say subscribers of the channel or not. But I'm really struggling because I've told you guys in other live streams that I was kind of trying to wean off the arcade one-up content, and I had actually gone, a good, at least a solid month, I think, for a while, doing no arcade one-up content, and then with the Turtle Frenzy and everything, and now Star Wars coming out, it's going to be kind of hard to not cover it, because it's kind of how I started the channel. Just so I don't know, I struggle with it because I don't really want to just keep it all arcade one-up. It's just they keep kind of making some good decisions, and so it makes me want to cover the content. So yeah, Monday night could be a popular night. So it looks like DLW Games, aka Daniel, is gonna get the cabinet. Hey, did I see Rusty Grill in here too? By the way, I thought I saw him in here, but I was busy kicking some butt here, and I forgot to mention it. But yeah, so I think DLW is gonna get his hands on the cab, and what I was thinking we might do is we might do a little surprise stream where I actually Skype in Daniel while he's unboxing it, which could be really cool because I don't know of many people getting the shipments of the Star Wars cabs this early, so I think Daniel might be flying under the radar a little bit. Wait, I met Owen Hart 3 months before he died. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Oh, Mason, what's up, dude? Mason, so I had to tell you guys, hold on while I take a drink of the beer. So for one, for those of you that don't know Mason, this overlay that you're looking at that the game is playing in was designed by Mason, so props to Mason for that. He does a lot of the graphic design for the channel, so things like the channel art. Actually, let me play the music. Mason deserves some music. Oh yeah, Mason Conrad, aka Mason of Delfino. Yes, that's him, Mason of Delfino, aka Mason Conrad, rocking the graphic design like a mofo. I love that kid. I say kid because he's a lot younger than I am. He is like a kid to me, but I love that guy. Mason, you freaking rock. You've helped me so much. Dude, I freaking love Mason. I don't want it to sound like a super hardcore love fest, but I just love that guy. He's just a really good guy, and I hope that guy nothing but the most success ever. Great graphic designer. Seriously, kick ass, and a really, really nice human being. So anyways, we're gonna go back to the game, but it's fun. I don't really, I don't get paid. I mean, I get paid ad revenue by YouTube, but it's such a small amount. It's not like anything I could live off of or like quit my day job. But I really do take this really seriously, and I want it to look the best it can. And so Mason, I met through a couple of people, and he's just been so awesome to work with and like really supportive of. I hit him with like crazy stuff in the middle of the night and all sorts of crazy hours. So I'm not very good at. I can do video editing, I can do all that stuff, and I do all that myself. But the thumbnails and stuff, you can just look at my channel. Look at the early day thumbnails; they're pretty freaking bad. So you can kind of tell when Mason started helping me. But anyways, just a really good dude. Okay. Bullets, 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 boo, 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 bullets. All right, we're gonna go back to the game. Sorry, I got distracted. Mason, you messed up the whole thing. I was on a groove, and then you just came in, and I was like, bam. It's so funny. So because Mason does a lot of the thumbnails, he goes the other day. He's like, I feel like you're covering a lot of turtle content lately. Like, what's up with all what's all that? And it was crazy because I hit him with like 4 turtle things all at once. He's like, dude, what's up with all the turtle stuff all of a sudden? So those of you that don't know, Mason ran a Nintendo YouTube channel for a considerable amount of time. So Jason, hold on. Jason, you were talking about I should promote my YouTube channel at work. I actually did it once for a new hire training, and I kind of got spoken to about it, so I don't do it anymore. I got in trouble. I basically was like, I totally did it, dude. I do it sometimes, but I really got in trouble. So it's kind of funny. Let's kick shell. Wait, Oh my effing G, what video? What are you talking about? Did I miss something? Dude! TMNT, dude! TMNT! Yeah, dude, always promoting. Doesn't matter. So, Arizona, what's up, Arizona, man? I'm not in Arizona right now. I'm in Denver, Colorado. So this whole idea of the travel streaming, you'll notice that I'll have some overlays now that say RetroRalph on the road, and that's when I'm streaming from a hotel or whatever. But I'm only gonna go till probably another like couple minutes. But I just wanted to try this out and see how it works. This was the first one, so I appreciate you guys joining the first one from the road because honestly, I wasn't sure it was gonna even work. Wait, I look like I'm related to Cactus Jack? Mankind? What? Hold on, do I have a sock around? What? I look like him. No, I don't. I forgot what he used to do. I'm more, if you smell la, 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 what the Rock is cooking. I'm more that. I'm more the Rock. Definitely not Mankind. I'm more of a Rock fan. So, actually, if Rusty Grill is in here, he is the king of passing out business cards. He was like, when we were at E3, he was like putting my card everywhere. And here's the funny thing is that, so he was passing out Rusty Grills. I made these business cards, whatever, for E3 because I thought I was gonna pass them out. And I'm kind of a shy person sometimes in person, so I was like kind of getting shy and I didn't want to pass them out. And he's like throwing them everywhere. I wish he was in here because he could tell a story. But I didn't realize, dude, I'm such an idiot. So I put my actual real cell phone number on the business card. I don't even know if I have one around here. If you guys hold on a second, hold on. I'm gonna get up first. I'm acting like you guys can actually like. Well, just hold on one sec. I'll go get one. Just give me 1 second. Just just Paul. I'll get. Hold on. I'll give you some intro music. All right, hold on. Okay. All right, I'm back. Okay, so this is what they look like, and what they are is I got these from a company called shoot, I forgot the name of the company. Oh, One Up Card. So the company's called One Up Card, and they put my image on it. And what this is you buy their fluid to clean your retro games, like your cartridges and stuff. And so one side of it has a fluid side, and one side of it has the dry side. But the thing that was not good about this is that it has my actual real cell phone number on it. So I didn't really pass much of these out, but they're pretty cool. I'm gonna save them for other like conferences and stuff I go to. But do you guys realize, like, between us, really, let me see how many people are in here. Let me get the gauge. So between you guys, seriously, I gotta say, I'm telling you right now, if tomorrow someone came to me and said, look, we would love for you to create content for, I don't know, CNET or something, where like I worked for a company, hopefully no one in my actual job watches this, I would quit my job tomorrow. I'm dead serious. If someone said, we want you to create content for us, and maybe they give me things I need to cover, it's my passion. I like doing this. I genuinely love doing it. And I know everyone in their life wants to do the things that they love to get paid for it, and unfortunately usually our passions don't pay us enough and we end up taking other jobs. And I do love my job, right? I love the job I do, day job, but it's just sometimes you wish that you could get paid the money for the things you're most passionate about in life. So yeah, but I would, if tomorrow they said to me, we'd love for you to work for CNET or someone like that, maybe not CNET, maybe that's a bad example, I would love it. But it's just getting paid for what you're most passionate about is usually something that's a dream for a lot of people. And maybe this will end up turning to that, maybe it won't, but but I'm gonna keep doing it regardless, right? And that's what I think. If anything, if there's something that you love doing, no matter what it is, and it's maybe something you do on the side, keep doing it, man. Maybe eventually it'll be the thing that you do for your job. But anyways, sorry to get all like sentimental. It's probably the alcohol, but I genuinely do mean that. So all right, I'm gonna get back before I get choked up. All right. Thanks, Jim. I appreciate that, buddy. I'm just got here and not in a weird way. I like your challenge. I like your channel. Oh, cool, man. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that, man. What do I do for work? So, that's kind of a hard. That's kind of a hard thing to talk about. All right, I'll try to explain it. So, I'm gonna pause. I want to drink of this beer. It's giving me courage to talk. Like I really need beer to talk. But anyways, my career is an interesting one. So I went to I went to school for video production, believe it or not. I went to the Art Institute of Los Angeles, so my degree is actually in video production. Although I'm not the best at that, guys. I'll be the first to admit I'm not the best at video editing, and it's kind of I almost leave it raw and cheesy because I'm not that good at it, admittedly. But so I went to school for video production, but then when I started to run out of money when I was in California, and I quickly realized that unless you knew someone in the industry, it was really hard to get the kind of jobs that I was looking for. So my buddy was like, "Hey, there's this technology company in Massachusetts that's hiring, and they're willing to train people and bring them to send them to excuse me because the industry was so hot at the time." They're willing to send them to college, to get the degrees they need, whether that be computer science and all sorts of stuff. So it was purely 100%. I'll tell you right now, it was one of those right place at the right time, guys. Like that happens sometimes to people, and it happened, and I'm super grateful for it. But I was right place, right time. They were willing to train people, and I started at the bottom and kept sort of moving up, and so that's when I started. I was always kind of a technical person, though. Like my cousin was an engineer, and he kind of self-taught me a bit. Like he kind of gave me some training, but sort of guided me down that direction. So I've always sort of been good with like electronics and things like that. And he kind of helped encourage me too. And he's like, "Dude, you should really take this opportunity. It's huge." And I was young. I didn't really know, I guess. I didn't really, sometimes when you're young, I think you don't necessarily truly appreciate the opportunities that you're given, right? When you're really young, you don't realize it. Now I look back and go, "Holy crap!" Like I was really lucky to have that opportunity when it happened. Because I don't know what path my career would have taken had I chose something else. I'm 40 years old now, and yeah, so I started in technology, and I started as an engineer in technology, but I did what's called post sales. So I would actually install like data center equipment, so storage devices, these massive, huge systems with thousands of hard drives in them, with all sorts of cool technology like replication technology and data protection technology and all these types of things. And so I just kept going through, moving through the ranks there, and I went from post sales, which is basically the person that installs what the salesperson sells, to pre-sales, which was architecting the solution. So you pass it off to someone else when it's time to install it. So I went through all that, and then finally I ended up, like 5 years ago, I ended up managing a team of engineers, which that was the company I work for now, taking a huge risk on me, because honestly I had never managed anyone before. So honestly I had no right managing people. I didn't know how to lead a team of people, but I figured it out. And I guess I did a good enough job that they kept me at the company. And now I'm in product marketing. So now I just have to make up cool shit that makes people interested in technology instead of actually like doing the actual stuff. So if that makes any sense. But you know what marketing is, right? It's marketing is making a piece of paper that talks about how awesome something is, so you want to buy it. I kind of do that now a little bit. So, but that's a new job, new role at the company I just took on. So, but I've always been worked in technology my whole entire career. So, no, dude. Yeah, trust me. I actually, but well, I should say this. I actually do still, man. I do still lead a team of people, except I lead a team of they're actually competitive intelligence engineers. So they actually, which I love. So I'm a pretty competitive person, and the role at the company is actually kind of interesting. So it's to evaluate our competitors and then sort of try to figure out, what is our competitive advantage versus them. And I have a team of about 5 people, and they're freaking brilliant. I mean, talk about like they're brilliant. I mean, really, really smart, intelligent people. It's cool. It's just I don't want to sound cheesy, but um, it's been a pretty cool. Like I gotta say, like I have mixed feelings because like I really love what I'm doing, but then I do something like this, and granted it's video games and stuff, but I do enjoy creating content. If it was ever possible to create content and get paid for it, it'd be pretty freaking awesome. So, anyways, but I do actually really genuinely enjoy managing because um, I had a lot of crappy managers in my days. So if you guys ever I don't know if you guys think about jobs you had in the past and managers. So my inspiration came from the fact that I had lots of really crappy managers throughout the years in several jobs I had, and I was like, man, I want to be the opposite of what they are. So I really enjoyed leading teams of people because really mainly because I really genuinely care about people, and I think when you're good people leaders care about their people. They want to know, not they want to keep them happy, but they also want to encourage them to move up in their career and motivate them and really care about them as people, right? What do they have? Kids? They have families? What do they love to do outside of work? Like, I always wished my managers in the past had cared about that kind of stuff. So it was like sort of, I kind of took the example that other managers had done for me that I didn't appreciate, and tried to do the opposite of what I saw them do. So I actually really do enjoy um, being a manager, which I know some people, probably think that sounds like a terrible job. And believe me, it has its ups and downs, and you deal with all sorts of crazy. If I could tell you legally, some of the stuff, well, it's not legally, but if I could tell you some of the stuff I've had to deal with in my job now, like in past years, you'd be really shocked. Like some crazy stuff. Um, People are crazy. Oh, but I will say this. So one of the new guys on my team now, he's super into video games. I forgot I should share this with you guys. So this guy, it was the first call I ever had with him, and because everyone the team I lead, they're all dispersed across the United States. So this one guy, he lives in New Jersey, and we do video calls just to kind of have that personal touch or whatever. So I'm doing a video call with him, and he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna turn." He kind of figured out that I was into video games, like in a roundabout way, but I'm sure I probably said it or something. And he goes, "Hey, I want to show you something." And he turns on his camera, and dude, he had a Cruisin' USA, like a legit, really good quality Cruisin' USA. He had a crane machine in the back. He had one of those. I don't know if you guys remember it. It was like these metal discs. Actually, you know what? I feel like Cursed Existence will know what these are. I don't know why. I feel like he would know what these are. But it's like I'm sorry, dude. I'm making you sound like you're old, but I don't mean to. It's these like metal discs. It's kind of like, I forget what that bar game is, but you like roll them down the table and it has like stuff that looks like salt on it or whatever. I'm totally yeah, shuffle. Yes. See? Dude, you went right into that. I knew you would know. That is freaking awesome. Okay, so dude, why I thought you would know that is crazy, but I knew you would know that. Okay, I don't know why that's so funny to me. Okay, so shuffle bowling. Oh my god, Derek. Okay, so he had the shuffle bowling thing. What other games did he have down there? He had like six shit though. He had like so much stuff. I know you are young. You are younger than me. So Derek's younger than me. So that's what's awesome. All right, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say now. But yeah. So he's just got a bunch of stuff. So it's just funny because you don't you sometimes like you think you're this lone ranger and you're the only one that's like into video games or whatever, and there's so many people around you that are equally into that stuff. So it's really interesting. I don't know. It's just we think we're alone in it, and there's so many people that are into like both retro gaming, modern gaming, and everything else in between. So, you just I feel like in a way, growing up with video games, at least because I'm 40, right? I felt like growing up with video games when people around my age, I kind of felt like you were sort of not shunned, but thought of as being like nerdy or geeky or whatever. What now I feel like it's kind of commonplace, where you're not really thought of as being like any kind of outlier or anything because of the fact you like video games. So it's kind of cool. Hey Paul, how's it going, man? I'm sorry guys. Normally I go through and try to say at least what's up or hello to everyone, and it's kind of hard to do with the whole ghetto-cade I got going on right here. The ghetto-cade hotel streaming system. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night just because I gotta get up pretty early tomorrow morning. It's an hour ahead here, so actually normally I'm on Pacific time, living in Arizona. Although Arizona doesn't change their time, so as you guys may know, I know P Dubs knows that because he lives in Arizona. But yeah, I think the next time I'm gonna go next time I go on the road, I'm gonna bring a different device. So I brought the Super Nintendo. I was kind of thinking a Raspberry Pi would be a cool thing to bring on the road with me. Excuse me, just because I can load it up with a bunch of games and stuff. But anyways, I really appreciate you guys joining. Um, is it Terrence? Thanks, Terrence. Appreciate that, dude. I Terrence. Okay, got it. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I just have so much fun with this. And the funny thing is, I didn't stream for a couple weeks, and this is really fun, a fun platform because you guys are talking and chatting, and if you JRM724, what's up? It's just a cool platform to be able to do this in, and you can kind of have more interaction where normally I'm just making a video that's like a one-way street, right? You see it, you consume it, and I can't really talk back or anything outside of like comments. And I will admit I'm not so great at comments these days because this new job or new role I have at my company has been super hectic. It's been really hard for me to get in there and comment. So it's not a matter of me not wanting to; it's just a matter of not having the time to. But anyways, I'm gonna probably bring a different device with me next time. I was also thinking I have this really cool. I've been meaning to do a review on it forever. It's a again, right? I keep doing all the arcade one-up stuff, so I haven't had a chance to get to it. But it's this little device from China. I don't even know what it's called, honestly. It comes in a white box. That's the RetroRalph. What's that? Throw a link in there if it lets you. I don't know what that is, or email me at here. I'll put my email in here. I don't know what that is. RetroRalph. Hold on, why I can't even spell. Maybe the beer's getting to me. RetroRalph 1980. Alcohol does have a different reaction to you at RetroRalph1980@gmail.com. By the way, I'm not born in 1980. I'm born in 1979. I don't know. 1979 was taken, believe it or not. I think I tried to do RetroRalph 1979 was taken. I don't know. Apparently, whatever. RetroCade. Okay. Yeah, if you have a link to it, I haven't heard that. But the device I was talking about, that I was thinking of, gosh, sometimes, do you guys realize sometimes when I start a conversation, I get really ADD and I can't complete it, and I'm sure that's probably annoying. I'm sorry, but it happens a lot. So, especially bring an N64. Yeah, dude, you know what? I would love to. The problem is that I have to fit this stuff in my bag. Thanks, man. I appreciate it if you can. They have no idea. so I'll tell you this. So, Cursed Existence. I've become close friends with him over some time, and he's probably outside of DLW Games and Rusty Grill. He's seen all aspects of my personality, and I can be like really scatterbrained, really scatterbrained and all over the place. And I think he jokes around a lot about that with me, but you know, I feel like some of the closest friends are some of the best friends are the ones that, even though I've never met a lot of these people, a lot of you guys are the ones that will tell you the things that like kind of suck to hear, right? Like, dude, that was lame what you did, and you're like, oh man, that kind of hurts. But like, your good friends would do that. Like, a bad friend wouldn't tell you when you go to, like, you're eating a mozzarella stick or something and you dip it in mozzarella, whatever the stuff is. You dip it in like what's the sauce? The red sauce. Anyways, you dip it in the red sauce. Like, let's say you have it like chilling on the side of your face. Your good friend, your best friend will be like, dude, like, hey, red sauce, you got it. Like, hey, you got some marinara up in here. Now, marinara sauce, there you go. But like, a friend that isn't truly a friend will let will let the marinara sit on your beard the whole entire night. He won't even care. Derek's the kind of guy that's be like, dude, you look like an asshole. You have mozzarella all over your face. You know what I mean? So that's him. That's cursed existence. He'll just tell it how it is. So I appreciate that about him. DLW games, same thing. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's rough. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes he tells me some stuff. I'm like, kind of hurts. That hurts, man. But hey, I understand him and he understands me, so it's all good. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get out of here for now. Thanks for dealing with the random sporadic issues in the beginning, but I guess if I do this again, I'll just connect through my phone, I guess. So, all right, I'm gonna get you out of here with the music. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Totally appreciate it. It's been awesome. It's been fun. I love that you guys. I don't know. I love that you guys continue to support the channel. I just hope that I continue to create content that you guys enjoy. That's all there is to it. But the support that you guys have given me between last December and now has been freaking amazing, and it's super appreciated, and it makes it exciting to do it, right? So anyways, that's it for now. Thanks so much. If you're new to the channel and it's your first time here, please like it if you liked it, and consider subscribing, right? You're not obligated to subscribe by any means, but if you did enjoy it, there's more content like this, so if you subscribe, you'll be able to see it, and then turn on notifications. So thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.